Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to look at quite a challenging indices problem, and this is from a past GCSE paper, and you're sort of looking at this grade 8 or 9 questions here, and I believe this was only worth 2 marks on the paper. So let's take a look at it. Just to let you know, I've not looked at this beforehand, I've not sort of done the solution, so you will be getting my exact thought processes. So we've got 1 divided by 0.16 all raised to the power of 1.5, and there's a few rules we can make use of here. So if we've got a fraction raised to a power, then this is the same as a to the n over b to the n. Now, will we make use of this? Possibly, possibly not. There's lots of different ways of thinking about it. Let's first convert everything into fractions, because we don't really like to use decimals in fractions. Usually the definition of a fraction is a over b, where a and b are integers. Okay, so we don't really use decimals in fractions. Yeah, a and b are not rational numbers, or they're not, or rather, not rational. Rather, they're not real numbers. Okay, so they're not decimals. That's what I mean by that. So let's have a look. So let's change our fraction or our problem into everything to do with fractions. So 1 divided by 0.16, well, that's the same as 1 divided by 16 over 100. And when we divide fractions, what we do is we flip the second fraction and we multiply. So this is the same as 100 over 16. So our problem now becomes 100 over 16 to the power of 1.5. Okay? This is great, but we still don't really know what to do with that 1.5. However, let's change it to 3 over 2. Okay, so that is much better now, because we can now use the rule I wrote down earlier, change this into 100 to the power of 3 over 2, and 16 to the power of 3 over 2. Now we just need to remember what to do when we have power of a fraction. And this is the rule. So if we have a raised to the power of m over n, this is, well, we can first change it to a to the power of 1 over n, all to the power of m. And a to the power of 1 over n, so this part, well, that is to do with roots. So this is the nth root of a, all to the power of m. Okay, and the same thing is going to happen with this. So what we're going to get is we're going to get the square root of 100 to the power of 3 divided by the square root of 16 also to the power of 3. Now the square root of 100 is 10 and the square root of 16 is 4. So that gives us 10 cubed over 4 cubed. 10 cubed is 1000 and 4 cubed is 64. Now, does it say give your answer in simplest form? It doesn't, but we can do. So we can divide both by 2. And we can do the same again. So 250 over 16. And we can do the same yet again. 125 over 8. And does that simplify any further? Let's have a think. So 2 doesn't go into both. 3 doesn't, 5 does 8, don't think 8 does, so I think we will leave our answer as that. Really hope you've enjoyed this quick video. I do love these problems with indices. Any comments, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day.